Okay students, now theory part of this chapter, retirement chapter I will do. So first is, what do you mean by retirement of a partner? You must have heard about now teachers are getting retired or parents, they were working, now they are retired anta you have heard. What is retired? Yes, when they retire, that is where they are working, now they are not working anymore. ಅವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಅವರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ವೇ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಫರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಹಿಸ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಫರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎಂಡ್. He was earlier the partner of the business. When he retires, he is no more the partner of the business. I will repeat this once again. Retirement of a partner andre, now A, B, C were partners. C retires. Okay? Say for some reason C retires. Okay? So when C retires, he is no more the partner now. He is no more the partner of the firm. His relation with the business will come to end. This is retirement of a partner. Now, give the formula for calculating gain ratio. What is the formula of gain ratio? Very important for 1 marks. That is new ratio minus old ratio. 1 mark question. What you will write? New ratio minus old ratio. Okay. Next, why the gain ratio is required on retirement of a partner? Why this gain ratio is required? Okay, it is required to write off goodwill created only to the extent of retiring partner's share. Okay, now see, one person is getting retired. For example, A, B, C were there. A, B mattu C. Now C is retiring. Okay, C is going. So his share, C's share of goodwill is to be created. For that, amount and adjust ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ gain ratio is calculated. Are you understanding? Once again I will tell why this gain ratio is required on retirement of a partner. Because it is required to write off goodwill. Write off goodwill andre goodwill amount to adjust, to clear the amount. Created only the extent of retiring partner's share. Andre only the retiring partner's share is created. Okay? If the goodwill of the firm is say 1 lakh, but the retiring partner share is created from 1 lakh, retiring partner share is to say it is 25 lakh. 1 lakh is say 25,000. So that amount has to be adjusted. That's why gain ratio is calculated. Just one sentence if you write is enough, students. Okay. Now next, why the new ratio is required on retirement of a partner? See, now A, B and C, we are doing the ratio, we are doing the business in the ratio, say 1:1:1. So one person retires, C. That time new ratio has to be calculated, no? Can they go with the same old ratio 1:1:1 anta? No, because there are only 2 partners now. One partner is not there. So the new ratio has to be calculated. New ratio is required to share the future profit and losses between the remaining partners. Yes, new ratio is required to share the future profit and losses between the remaining partners. Okay, remaining partners are there, no? So they will continue the business. So to distribute profit and loss, it is calculated. Now, give the formula for the calculation of new profit sharing ratio. 1 marks question. What is the formula for new profit sharing ratio? Today morning itself we have done the sum. That is old share plus acquired share. The partner's old share plus acquired share. This is the formula. Okay. Yes. Now, what do you mean by hidden goodwill? Hidden goodwill andre enu? Okay. It is refers to the amount paid to the retiring partner in the excess of actual amount due to him. Yes, the amount given paid to the retiring partner in the excess of actual amount due to him. Some amount has to be given to him, actual real amount has to be given to him. That amount pay adukke hidden goodwill anta helteve. Yes, where the goodwill is not shown, it refers to the amount paid to the retiring partners. When one partner retires, the amount has to be paid to him in excess of actual amount due to him. Iga, for example, he has to be paid say 1 lakh. 1 lakh pay ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೂ extra what it is given, that is hidden goodwill. Amount paid to the retiring partner in excess of actual amount due to him. They have to pay the retiring partner 1 lakh, but maybe again extra they are giving, say 25,000. So that 25,000 extra amount what they are paying is hidden goodwill. Okay, yes. Next one, mention two circumstances for retirement of a partner. Retirement of the partner ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, when it can happen. 3 points are there, any two you write. When all remaining partners give their consent. ಅಂದರೆ remaining partners are telling, okay, that partner we don't want, we will remove him. So that time. Another is old age. Say one partner is getting old, he cannot work now, ತುಂಬ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. That time that partner can be retired. Another time, another situation is misunderstanding with other partner. See, when there is one conflict, fight agide. Yes, A, B, C. Fight agide. C has fought with A and B. So C will tell, okay, fine, I don't want to continue the business. ಆವಾಗ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೀನ್ ಏಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಫ್ ಎನಿ ಫೈಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಡೋ ವಾಂಟ್ ಹಿಮ್, ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. Now what is gain ratio? Very important question. Okay, gain ratio is a ratio in which remaining partners gain. Remaining partners ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, gain ಆಗ್ತದೆ, acquire the share of retiring partner on his retirement. Gain ratio ಅಂದರೆ now see A, B, C. If C is retiring, because of his retirement, A and B will receive some money. In what ratio they are receiving? That is gain ratio. I will repeat it once again. ಈಗ A ಮತ್ತು B retired say for example A, B and C. C is retiring. Okay, because of C is retiring, the remaining partners A and B are going to get some money. In what ratio these both are getting? That only is gain ratio. See, gain ratio is in which remaining partners gain or acquire on the account of the share of retiring partner on his retirement. Yes, when he retires, certain money the remaining partners will receive. Okay. Now state the difference between sacrifice ratio and gain ratio. Very, very important for 2 marks. Easy. So sacrifice ratio you just write, it is calculated at the time of admission of a partner. Gain ratio is calculated at the time of retirement of a partner. Okay. Sacrifice ratio admission time alli, gain ratio at the time of retirement. Now formula you write, sacrifice ratio last time we have done it admission chapter alli, that is old ratio minus new ratio. Share gained illi formula enu, new ratio minus old ratio, ulta. Sacrifice ratio alli enu, old minus new, here new minus old. Okay, yes. Next, it is a share. I think only 2 points you study is enough. Okay, 2 points, easy points if you study is enough. Okay, now state any two purpose of calculating new profit sharing ratio. Why new profit sharing ratio has to be calculated? Okay, 2 marks question. To share the future profit of the firm. Isn't it? New ratio calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Old person, one person retires for example, okay, A, B, C. C retires. Now A and B will continue the business. So new ratio has to be calculated. So to share the future profits of the firm. Second, to write off the firm's goodwill amount ಅನ್ನು adjust ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. Any 2 points you write is enough. These 2 points you write. Fine? Okay. Next, name the 2 methods of treatment of goodwill. Goodwill treatment ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ which are the 2 methods? How goodwill amount is calculated or given? First is goodwill is created at its full value and retained in the business. This method earlier we used to do in calculation. Now you don't have this calculation. So just the meaning you understand. Where goodwill is retained in the business andre students, last new balance sheet when you're creating, no, their amount you should show. Goodwill anta separate heading should come. Okay, we are not following that method. So just it is just one theory part. Another, goodwill is created at its full value and written off immediately. Immediately goodwill amount is given to all the partners. That is one more. One more, retained andre goodwill amount is not given, goodwill amount is kept in the balance sheet. Next year adannu use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So this has 2 points you study na. See, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ detail you don't have to go. Just 1 and 2 marks it is. So very briefly I am explaining which are the 2 methods. Goodwill is created at its full value and retained in the books. Retained in the books andre when you are doing the new balance sheet ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ 12 marks problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ, in that asset side ಅಲ್ಲಿ goodwill we have to show ಅಂತ. Then return off immediately andre you have to give the money to all the partners immediately. Fine? Okay. Now, how do you close revaluation account on retirement? See, in this revaluation account we have to open. How do you close? Same. By transferring the profit and loss on revaluation account to capital account of partners in old ratio. Admission time also we used to do the same thing. Revaluation account, after calculating, what we do? The profit and loss will transfer it to partners capital account. You cannot be take no profit or loss. Same thing here. By transferring profit and loss on revaluation to capital account of all the partners. Yes, revaluation account only what you are calculating, no profit or loss, it will be transferred to, that is, partners capital account. Partners capital account on old ratio. Okay, yes. Next one, pass the journal entry for adjusting retiring partners share of goodwill. This when we are doing 12 marks I will explain you, but just remember the journal entry. See, in admission what is the entry? New partners account debtor to old partners, right? Idralli remaining partners account debtor to retiring partners capital account. So don't worry, this calculation we will do when I am solving the 12 marks problem. So you just write this entry and keep remaining partners account debtor to retiring partners account. Okay. Next, mention 2 modes of payment of settlement of retiring partners capital. Iga partner will retire and go, no? So maybe sometimes that retirement hagi hogtanalla, for him money has to be given or he has to give the money. So hege settle madudu? See, settlement is made in lump sum by cash or check. Directly cash kodtare or check, first point. Next, amount due to retiring partners is treated as loan. If the money has to be given to the retiring partner, ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು retiring partnerಗೆ, it will be treated as loan. Okay? Yes. Last one do one, just 2 points if you write is enough. Settlement is made lump sum or by cash or check. Means amount is given to him by check or cash. If he, next, it can be treated as loan. Okay? Yes. Last, why retiring partner is entitled to share of goodwill of the firm? Andre, why the retiring partnerige goodwill has to be given? Given because the goodwill is earned by the firm with the efforts of all the partners, including the retiring partner's firm. Okay, ಇದು question, ಇದು meaning ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. Why retiring partner is entitled to share of goodwill of the firm? Means, imagine, okay, there are partners now. Just write A, okay, there is partner, this A is there, B is there, C. Question is, why retiring partner is entitled to share of goodwill of the firm? Now C is retiring, okay. Why goodwill money has to be given to C? Because the goodwill is earned by the firm with the efforts of all the partners. See, C ge kodbeku. Why? C has worked no earlier. Before getting retired, A, B, C ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ದೇವರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. C also has worked. He has put his efforts. When he has put his efforts, his money has to be given to C. Otherwise, it is not fair, isn't it? It is like C is working and you are not giving him anything. So the question is, retiring partnerige goodwill amount why has to be given? Okay, it has to be given because it is a goodwill money earned by efforts of all the partners. All, even C has worked for it. He has worked, though he has retired, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅವನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. He has worked. That's why money has to be given to C. Okay? Yes. Now the last, A, B, C are the partners of the firm sharing profit and losses in the ratio 3:2:1. Okay? This is the old ratio. Important for 2 marks. Okay? If C retires, what will be the new profit sharing of A and B? See how it is, A, B, C. Their ratio was what? 3:2:1. Yes, idu A, B ಮತ್ತು C. C retires, andre this is gone. What will be the new ratio? What is remaining? 3:2. So 3:2 is the answer. Okay? Yes. Last one, I think. Yes, this is the last one. What is new profit sharing ratio? What is new profit sharing ratio in case of retirement? See, new profit sharing ratio is remaining partners will share profits after the retirement of any partner. Yes,